Ugh. Will you please get this off of me? Mother, how am I supposed to hold my baby with this thing on?
Dr. Sprague, is that straitjacket really necessary?
Mrs. Crane, she tried to strangle Sheridan Crane, her best friend in this very cell.
Yeah, we all have our bad days.
Madam, she's violent. Violent people need to be restrained. I mean, wouldn't you call attempted murder aberrant behavior?
You wouldn't catch me wearing one of those things.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not...
God.
Oh, look, can't you just loosen it up a little?
It's not a good idea. I mean, who knows what you'll do next?
Mother, get this thing off of me right now!
Honey, if you had to choke someone, why couldn't you just pick Teresa? Here she is.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, sweet pea. Oh, my goodness. Yes, we're going home. Let me see you this way. Let me see that face. Oh, yes.
We are all so happy for you both. She has just improved remarkably since you started breastfeeding.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you have. Oh, yes, you have. Oh, yes, you have. Hi, Ethan. You got our message.
Yes, I'm here to take you and the baby home to your mother's.
Oh, my goodness, sweetie. Look. Look. That's Daddy. I know we could count on you.
Well, actually, the only reason I could get away is because Rebecca's staying with Gwen at the jail.
That's a good place for both of them.
Teresa.
Excuse me. I'll be back in a moment.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Listen, Gwen's in terrible shape, all right? She is literally losing her mind by the minute. Teresa, please, will you please show some mercy? You have the power to end all this. Will you please just drop the charges against Gwen?
I hope Whitney confides in Mrs. Wheeler. Grandmother.
Yeah, it's bizarre to think that that woman's our grandmother. I mean, I got relatives coming out the woodwork.
Well, welcome to the family, Chad. You never know what you're gonna get. Look at her over there. She's so bothered. She looks so upset.
I shouldn't be bothering you with this. I mean, you're a stranger to me. I'm sorry.
But sometimes that can be a good thing, because I'm not involved with what's troubling you. Whitney, I want to help you. Please tell me what's wrong.
I am pregnant. I would like that. I need to talk to somebody.
Tell me what happened. Why did you disappear?
It's horrible, Pilar. Be prepared for a shock. I know you're strong.
I've had to be.
Oh, this is hard. The reason that Catherine and I ran off...
Just shut up!
You are nothing but a fraud. Stop wasting my mother's time with your lies.
The role of Alistair Crane is now being played by John Riley.
See, I told you I saw Sheridan on our security monitors.
Good work, Tina. So my darling daughter is sleepwalking again. Another bad habit. Like mating with the lower classes.
Dr. Russell seemed very concerned about your daughter. She said that Sheridan only sleepwalks during times of great stress. And she has been lucky so far not to injure herself. But even if she doesn't catch pneumonia dressed like that, with all the stress that she's been under with Mrs. Crane's return and all, she could very easily hurt herself.
There's another possibility. Sheridan could hurt someone else.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me
please take this thing off. I can't hold my baby with this thing on.
Gwenny, the doctor says it's for your own good.
For my own good. Mother, I can't move in this thing, okay?
Look at this. She is gonna hurt herself here. Take this thing off.
Mrs. Crane, trust me. Wearing the straitjacket is for her protection as well as the people around her. I mean, God knows what she's capable of in her condition.
My Gwenny would not hurt a fly. I mean, a Mexican cockroach, maybe, yes.
Are you kidding? She just tried to kill...
I know. She almost killed Teresa Low-Class Fitzgerald, and then she almost strangled Sheridan. Of course, Alistair and Julian tried to kill Sheridan several times, and I don't see them wearing one of those.
I told you, your daughter will only get worse as long as she's confined. Has your son-in-law made any progress with the victim? If the victim refuses to cooperate with the authorities, they'll drop the charges. We can get Gwen out of here.
He's trying. It's just so far no luck.
Mother, please help me.
Oh, Gwenny. Hold on, okay? I will think of something. Ethan, come on. Convince the little tramp to drop the charges against my Gwenny before she loses her mind forever.
Teresa, come on. You know what it's been like these last couple months. The stress of waiting for this little baby to be born has stretched Gwen's nerves way too tight. When she found out it was yours, well, she snapped, and it could happen to anybody.
But it didn't, Ethan. It happened to Gwen, and she tried to kill me.
I know.
You know?
See?
Through all our ups and downs, and we've had a few, there's always been one thing that I've always admired about you, and that was your compassionate heart, Teresa. Just like your mother's. Well, why can't you find it in your heart to forgive her now? You understand what's going on here, don't you? Gwen's entire being has been focused on this baby.
My baby.
That's right. Your baby, your surrogacy was Gwen's last chance of ever having a biological child. And when that rug was pulled out from under her, Teresa, she went crazy. I mean, think about what she lost. Will you take a look at her? Look at that little girl. Wouldn't you go crazy if someone tried to take her away from you? Please, find it in your heart and show a little mercy here.
About ready to go?
Mercy. Take a look, Ethan. Right there. My chariot awaits. You dare talk to me about what Gwen lost? What about me, Ethan? Shh. I can't move my legs because your sickle wife stabbed me in the back with a scalpel twice. Don't waste your breath trying to ask me to drop charges against Gwen, because as far as I'm concerned, she could rot in jail until she's dead. I can't keep this to myself any longer. I think I might really go crazy if I do.
That's why it's a good thing to get it out. And in case you hadn't heard, I'm rather good at keeping secrets.
Okay. But the father of my child can never know. You understand me? Never.
I promise. I won't tell a soul.
Well, we both know how much she's been through lately. All those problems with her parents and my father.
And with me.
Yes, Chad, and with you.
And now Dr. Russell's in jail.
Even with all that stuff going on, though, I think there's something else that's bothering her, you know? I think it has to do with the baby. Well, I mean, think about it. Think about Teresa, right? She had all those bizarre problems with Gwen and Ethan, and she was still on cloud 9 half the time because of the little nipper. And look at Whitney. She's, I don't know, ever since she found out she was pregnant, she's been moody and upset. I don't get it. She should be excited about it, you know? She's having my child. I'm excited about it. Bringing a baby into this world. It's supposed to make you feel good, not despondent.
Wait a second. Yeah, I know exactly why Whitney's so upset.
Mijo, por favor. Your father was about to tell me the real reason why he left Harmony.
Another day, another story? Well, who are you gonna blame this time?
If you just
For
listen.
what? Huh? For what? Because it all boils down to the same thing. A, you ran off with another woman, and B, you mooched off her for the last 20 years. Why don't you listen to a word this bastard has to say, okay? I'm telling you, it is nothing but lies.
What is she saying? I can't hear her.
All right, we'll get a little closer, but don't wake her up. Don't wake her up.
He was here. He was here.
You build the gazebo right over there.
What are they talking about?
No one will ever know.
No one will ever know.
No. No, she can't remember that. If she remembered, no, she cannot remember that eating. My whole empire could be destroyed. No.
You disappoint me. You disappoint me. What would Father Lonigan say about this, huh? You have a chance to practice some mercy, and you're going to ignore it.
Throw religion in my face to get what you want, Ethan? That's low. When? She doesn't deserve mercy. You know, if things were reversed, she'd laugh in your face. I bet you she's gone crazy because I'm still breathing. Sorry, baby.
I'll give you two some privacy.
Shh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mine's gonna make you feel
Why are you being so hard? Will you just look at her side for a second, please? Because it's sad. All her hopes, Teresa, and all her dreams have been wrapped up in just having a baby. That's it. But first, she had to lose Sarah. Then, she had to deal with the agony of you not being able to carry our little boy to term. And now this? Our daughter, yours and mine? You know what this means? This means that little boy that was lost, that was Gwen's child.
That's right, Ethan. I didn't want to have the procedure. Do you remember? But you and Gwen begged me to go through with it. I left it up to the doctors, just like you wanted.
Even so, she is broken, she is in torment, and she is literally losing her mind by the minute. It's awful. You should see her in that cell.
Is it wheelchair accessible, Ethan?
Please, don't let your anger and your need for revenge keep you from doing the right thing. I know you're angry. I don't blame you for being angry. Gwen and Rebecca did everything they could do to ruin your lives. They took your jobs, they took your home, and even little Ethan. I know this.
Yeah. And you helped them.
That is not true. And it's over now. You have your home back. Luis is a detective on the force.
My son, Ethan. Do I get my son back too?
Gwen can't even agree to give little Ethan back to you because she's in a jail and she's going mad. No court would even let her make a decision given the state she's in. You cannot let her rot in that jail, or you may never see little Ethan again. It's that simple. Just drop the charges, please.
God, man, I was so stupid. I should have suspected. I should have known.
Well, yeah, of course. What are you talking about? Should have known what?
Well, the reason why Whitney's been so upset. Man, she's still in love with me.
Well, that's disgusting.
Well, actually, it all started with Alistair, really.
Alistair. His evil, it manages to reach everywhere.
You see, Chad and I were in love, you know. And then we found out that we were brother and sister, and Alistair knew. I mean, he knew the whole time, and still he pushed us together. I mean, he even went so far as to lend Chad money so that he could give me the Valentine's Day of my dreams.
He's malicious and sadistic.
And then everything happened with my mother and father and Julian, and it all happened, you know, kind of at once, and it was hard for me to take in, really. And I mean, you know, Chad and I were intimate for a long time. And that's when I found out. And Fox, you know, he's been in love with me for a long time. And the baby. How can I even say this? God, how can I even tell you my secret?
Sir, what is it? What's wrong?
Sheridan has remembered far too much. I had no idea. This is a disaster. No one will ever know.
No one will ever know.
Let's go on. I have to stop her before she remembers the secrets that I've hidden away for so long. Farewell, my love.
You are my passion for life.
Oh, God, for God's sake, Doctor, look at her. Loosen that thing.
As I've already told you, it's not in her best interests. Oh, no.
What's wrong with her now?
Gwen? Gwen. Gwen?
Gwen, honey, wake up. Honey.
I was afraid this might happen again.
What? I mean, what did you do to her? Will she be all right?
Do you think that I'm an idiot, Ethan? If Gwen is so nuts that she can't make any legal decisions on her own, the courts are going to turn to you, her husband.
That's not necessarily
Come on,
true.
I didn't go to college, I didn't go to a fancy law school, but I read the papers. They would appoint you power of attorney, and then you could give me my son back in 2 seconds. And how many times have you agreed with me that that would be the right thing to do? So unless you are gonna turn around and become some total hypocrite, don't stand there and try to bargain with me using my child. Ethan, Gwen is in jail and she's gonna stay there till she gets just what she deserves. Prosecution to the fullest extent of the law.
Well, it's true. She still loves me.
That is a horrible thing to say. You are her brother.
Which is why she feels so upset. You know, she's dealing with the guilt she feels because she still loves me.
Well, that's not what she told me.
Well, she's lying.
Well, maybe you're lying.
Look, I'm sorry, Fox. But I know it's the truth. Because I'm just the same, you know, I still love her.
You are so sick.
Maybe. But you know what? You can't just turn love on and off like a light switch. I know there can never be anything between us again. All right, but I still dream about her. Still have feelings for her.
You can't.
You know what? Don't tell me what I can or can't do. All right, I know it's taboo, but I still love her. All right, I can't help it. And she still loves me, too.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could just, you know, spit it out, but it's hard.
You don't have to. You don't have to say another thing. I understand. And I just can't believe that you've been carrying this awful secret all by yourself. My poor grandchild. Oh, my great-grandchild. What a difficult secret to keep by yourself.
You understand? Oh my God, you're amazing. I mean, you understand and I didn't even have to, you know, spell it out for you.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Alistair will pay for his evil in the next world, believe me. Every one of his actions will have a consequence. So many innocent people have been hurt. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I had no idea. I mean, who knew that it would affect Chad and me, you know?
You and Chad, what does Chad have to do with your baby with Fox?
Luis, por favor, just once. Listen.
No, the time for listening is over. Okay, he has hurt too many people's lives.
Please, Luis, take it easy. Now, please listen to me for your mother's sake.
No, you don't have the right to ask me anything, okay?
Luis, por favor, I think we're judging without knowing all the facts. Your father was about to tell me something very important. So just one moment. Please swallow your anger and hear your father out.
Mr. Crane, it is one thing to pay others to blow up Sheridan's car. It is quite another for you to shoot your own daughter in cold blood.
If she's remembering what I think she's remembering, she has to be stopped. This little incident she's reliving right now could ruin everything. called. Thought too much. Just to die. Goodbye.
Gwen? Honey? Honey, please, it's me. It's Mother. What is wrong with her?
She's fine, physically.
Fine. She's like a statue.
Look, it's not uncommon. She's catatonic. She was under extreme stress. Her mind just shut down.
Well, then fix her, you quack.
It's probably better this way. In this state, she can't hurt herself or anyone else, but you've got to get her out of jail or her condition will only get worse.
Well, I know. Ethan is working on it.
Well, she'll be all right for the moment. Guard! Shall we? I'll be back to check on her later.
No, I am staying right here.
Alone with her in her cell? She's still potentially dangerous.
Yes, I am staying here. You know, for a shrink, you don't know a whole lot about motherly love. This is my baby, and she needs me. I was if my Gwen would ever want to hurt me.
All right. But you'll call if there's any change in her condition, or if you're in trouble.
Honestly, as if I had anything to fear from my own daughter. Now, I am her favorite person in the whole world. Please. Oh, you know that Teresa had it coming to her. So please, please help Ethan. Help him to convince her to drop the charges. Oh, I can't stand to see my Gwenny in this place for one more minute.
Teresa, Gwen's sanity. Her sanity is in question here, okay?
I don't care, Ethan. I'm not gonna drop the charges against her. I don't care what you say or what you do. Great. Now look what you did. Shh. It's okay. There. It's okay.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset anyone.
Why all this commotion? Why are you upsetting Miss Lopez Fitzgerald like this? I know I've already discharged her, but she still is a sick woman.
Doctor, I'm sorry.
My patient needs all her energy for two things and two things only. To nurse this baby and to recuperate from her injuries. Now, if you can't help her with that, please leave. I don't want you upsetting her again.
You're right. I'm sorry. I might as well go.
Wait, Ethan. Wait, please. I'm sorry. It's my fault too. See, we were talking and things just got out of hand. Please stay. I still want you to take us home if you still want to.
Of course I do.
Look, the personal lives of my patients is none of my concern. But your situation vis-a-vis Teresa and your wife isn't exactly a secret in this town. Now, whatever's happened, it's important that Teresa stay calm. For her sake and the sake of the baby.
I understand.
And I may as well get tough with you two, young lady. Your aftercare is complicated by your paralysis. You're going to have to obey a strict regimen when you get home. Till you heal, learn to care for yourself. Simply adjusting to the wheelchair in itself is difficult. But you have a fragile infant to care for as well.
Yes, but doctor, I have many people at home that are going to help me. My mother and my brother and Ethan, right?
Yes, of course.
And there's still hope, right? I mean, I'm not always going to be paralyzed, right?
Well, your chances for recovery would be better if you took those steroids I prescribed.
Wait, steroids?
Yes, they would cut down on the swelling around the spine at the injury sites. They'll help the healing begin.
She's nursing, though. I mean, steroids they'd hurt the baby, right? Are you seriously considering taking steroids?
What in the world does Chad have to do with my great-grandchild?
Well, you said you understood my secret just now, and...
I do. Okay. And it's no surprise. Alistair is so evil. You were afraid that the Crane bloodline would adversely affect your child. You considered termination, didn't you? You don't have to say anymore. It's all right. But I don't want you to worry. Just because a child is a descendant of Alistair's does not mean that he or she is going to have the potential for evil. Just provide your baby with all the love in the world, a nurturing environment, and let God do his work. Whitney. Whitney, your baby is going to be just fine.
Thank you. Thanks.
What does Chad have to do with any of this?
Well, I was just saying that, you know, Chad and I were intimate. And, you know, we're brother and sister. And I thought about what could happen if...
Oh, my darling, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. That would be just too horrible. Horrible for you and for everyone if Chad were the father of your child.
Yes, that would be more than anyone could bear.
Will you do me a favor? Quit talking about how Whitney's still in love with you. That's disgusting. Okay, you're her brother.
We have a better idea? Look, that's why she's so upset. Because she's consumed with guilt.
Okay, look. You know, maybe you and I are on the outs right now, okay? But we used to be friends, right? We're brothers.
You have brothers.
Well, whatever. Okay, the point is we gotta work together on this. Now, I don't want to fight you, but you gotta do me a favor. Quit talking about how Whitney's still in love with you. Okay, she has no feelings for you whatsoever.
You know what? You're wrong.
You know, get the hell out of here. I'm gonna sit here and listen to this all day. Thank God you two didn't have children.
Children.
Sharing secrets always makes them seem less frightening. Are you doing better?
Yeah. yeah. Hey, thank you for listening.
You're welcome. Thank you, Whitney. Because talking to you has given me confidence, because if I can communicate with you, then maybe I can get through to my daughter Sheridan before I leave Harmony. You'll see. Having children is going to change your life forever. And that's why I'm very sure that your mother is heartbroken to be estranged from you.
Well, like I said, I don't want to have anything to do with my mother.
I know. But I hope you're going to understand how painful it is for her to be separated from you after you give birth to your own baby. Just wait. The connection between a mother and child is indescribable.
I am so stupid. God. I thought she really knew that Chad was the father of my baby. Of course, I'm not gonna take steroids. The drug could get in my breast milk and it could harm our baby, so I'm not gonna do anything to jeopardize her health. I think she's had enough hospitals to last a lifetime, so no steroids, even if it means I can't walk again.
She won't take painkillers either for the same reason. She's had some pretty rough nights.
Teresa, hey. I didn't know. Can't the baby take formula?
Not yet. She lost weight when we tried to feed it to her, and she needs every ounce of body weight she's got. Breastfeeding's important for her welfare. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Teresa needs those steroids to heal, but she can't take the steroids for the sake of the baby.
Of course, I'm gonna keep breastfeeding. I will sacrifice anything for you. Because you are way more important than I'll ever be.
Escucha lo que tu padre tiene que decir.
No. You know what? We have heard his excuses over and over again. Look, don't buy it, okay? And don't let him weasel his way back into your good graces.
Luis, if you
No, for what? Okay? I've heard it. I've heard the lies over and over again. Enough. No more. I'm not listening to any more of your lies. I am certainly not going to let you hurt the people I love ever again.
Mr. Crane, you can't really shoot her. Not here on your own estate.
Where better?
I can't watch. It's your own daughter.
Weak as watered, girl. I do what I have to do to protect my interests, Tina.
I want you to take it very easy, Teresa. You've got a tough road ahead. Both the steroids and the painkillers are in your bag in case you change your mind.
I won't. Because this little one is the one who matters.
You're really strong, you know?
I'm just doing what any mother would do in my position. I'm scared. I don't know how I can be a good mother in a wheelchair.
Teresa, we're all gonna help you.
Can you promise me something, Ethan? Can you promise me that our little girl is not gonna suffer because of what Gwen has done to me?
Listen, I am here to do anything I can to help you. Anything.
Well, then I shouldn't worry. Because our little girl is gonna have everything that she needs between the both of us.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, sweet girl. Okay, sweet girl. You're gonna go home. Yes, you are. You are gonna go ready for this special girl? Yes. Good luck to you.
Thank you, both of you, so much. You ready to go home? You ready now?
I know how to help you, Teresa, and my child. How am I gonna help my wife?
Yoo-hoo. Anybody home? Oh, Gwenny, my poor lost lamb. Wow, at least now I can loosen these straps enough. I mean, if you have to go crazy, at least you can be comfortable, huh? Oh, Ethan. Come on, convince the Tartita to drop the charges. I mean, surely she must know that she brought this on herself. I mean, my Gwen is not normally a violent person. That stupid shrink. Actually thinking that my Gwenny would hurt me. Talk about crazy.
Fox. Hi. How long were you standing there?
Long enough. I mean, I can't believe it. This secret you've been keeping.
Fox, I didn't mean for this
What
to
is this about a
happen.
secret?
What is it, Whitney? What secret's Fox talking about?
Luis, you interrupted a conversation I was having with your mother, and I will tell her what she asked me. If you would just shut your mouth for 2 minutes, you might learn something for a change.
Why? Why should either one of us listen to your nonsense?
Luis, por favor, let the man talk.
Mama.
Go ahead, Martin. We need to know the whole story. Tell us why you left Harmony.
Sheridan! Darling, I need to talk with you. Abigail.
I love her.
I bought her for you, darling, so that you'll always have a friend. You'll always have somebody who watches over you when you sleep, no matter what happens.
But I have Mommy.
Oh, yes, darling. You'll always have me. But every time you look at Abigail, every time you hold her, you'll think of me. And you'll know I love you more than anything else in the whole wide world. Oh, I hope you gave my darling girl some comfort when I left her alone. I hope so. No! Sheridan! Sheridan? Sheridan?
Oh my God. I can't believe what I just saw.
You thinking about terminating the pregnancy, Whitney? Is it true? Were you actually thinking about getting rid of our baby?
Oh my God, she's gonna kill me. My own daughter's gonna do me in.
All right, I'll tell you what's blackened my heart for more than 20 years.
NBC Mondays. There's a spirit in the air. Can you feel it? Medium.
You don't know nothing about this ticket.
A woman who can see what the police can't.
You're looking for the wrong man.
And Monday, a medium's worst fear.
This is my mom.
A daughter with the same powers. All new Medium, NBC Monday, 10/9 Central.